Shooters. The first way we're going to talk about today is layering drinks. Now, when we layer something, what do we need to understand? What needs
alcohol proof.
The proof. Now, how do we know the proof?
Divided by.
Does it all the time? Yeah, it does. It does. I'm just messing with you. It does. It will actually give you a measurement of the bottle. Just keep in mind, guys, the sugar content can play a role in this. The best way to remember this stuff is in order, and it is in order in your book. Okay? So when we're making a layered drink, the thing that we need to be familiar with is the order. If you do the order correctly, and you use what is called a spoon float, it will actually layer the drink properly. Now, I'm sure you guys have been in bars, and you'll see them cheat down the side of the glass. It just is not going to give you as even lines. It'll still layer, but the lines won't be as even. So you should just get in the customary of actually layering with a spoon. Okay, so what's my mixing method called for this first part?
Spoon float.
Spoon float. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now, when we look at our first drink, and we see, what is that first drink called, guys? A Posay Cafe. What is a Posay Cafe?
You're making your own drink.
Yeah, it's basically anywhere from 6 to 8 different liqueurs that you're going to layer, and it can be a liquor too. The idea is there's something sweet. What we're going to be doing here, though, is a specific drink. The first one that I'm going to be doing is a B51, and we're going to flame it. Okay? Now, what is flaming?
Light on fire.
We're on fire. So what at our bar can be flamed? So anything I use 151 pretty much, can I flame? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the point of 151? There's really two ways we use it. Do we know,
Get
Gary?
drunk. So it can be lit.
There's two ways to use 151, guys. The first way, clearly, is to obviously light something on fire. The second way is to maybe create a float. And some of us have done, tall drinks, and some of your beach drinks will have floats. So the idea is to drink, the drink through a straw, and then the last sip, obviously, be a sip of the 151. Okay. So we're going to first start with our 151. We're going to layer. Now, all your B51s, 2s, and 3 shots pretty much are very similar. They're all going to have Kahlua and what else? Bailey's. So we just have to remember the third ingredient. Okay, so B51 is very simple. It's going to be Kahlua, then it's going to be Bailey's, and then what are we going to put on top? Hence, a B51. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we'll come back with the Kahlua first. And when it says 1/3, what does that mean? Is that going to be 1/3 of an ounce or 1/3 of a glass? Which is 1/3 of an ounce, okay. Because pony glasses, guys, are what? They're going to be 1 ounce glasses. Come back for Bailey's. And now this is where we're going to incorporate what? The spoon. The easiest way to make sure that you're going to layer this post properly, especially when you begin in the beginning, is to kind of pour it backwards. It allows you to have more control of the pour. So we'll just use the spoon, like so, and slowly pour. And then we're going to come back with our 151 rum. It's the 151. Just slowly.
If it's the last ingredient, why do you have to use the spoon?
Just try to keep the layers even. So the 151 rum would kind of stay on top very easy. I'm just going to use the spoon because it touched it, and then it'll just stay on fire. So what's the point of doing this? What is happening right now?
Burning the alcohol.
It just burned the alcohol. Could you still drink this?
Yeah.
What would you want to do first?
Blow it out.
All right, blow it out.